Uncle Tony was so stoked he bought the whole team ice creams afterwards. So, what can I do for you?
Well, I heard you're having trouble finding a place.
Yeah, kind of. But we'll get there eventually. That's if Xavier and I don't kill each other first.
Well, I was wondering, how would you feel about moving in here?
With you?
Yes, with me.
Look, it's a really nice offer, Martha, but I don't think I can accept.
Why not? There's heaps of room, and I don't really like living alone.
Have you really thought this through? I mean, Xavier's kind of a handful at the moment. I still can't get over that stunt he pulled last night.
You know, when you told me that story today, and seeing you with the photo now, it's the first time I've thought about Jack and not bawled my eyes out. You'd really be helping me. And I love my family, but if they come through that door one more time, just wanting to help, all I'm saying is it'd be really nice to have some people here that loved and cared for Jack as much as I did. And hey, if it doesn't work out, I have no hesitation in giving you to the booth. Please.
Okay, but the minute Xavier puts a foot wrong, we're out of here, okay?
Yep, you got it, Platty.
Do you really think this is a good idea?
Yeah, it feels like the right decision, and I think it'll be good for the boys to be close to Tony, but not completely in his face.
Xavier can be quite a handful, from what I've heard.
He's a teenager. He's harmless.
Well, what he did last night was hardly harmless.
Yeah, but he's going through a lot of changes in his life. You know, you can't blame him for playing up.
I don't know. I just feel like you've had this major upheaval in your life, and I think the last thing you need is more stress.
Hugo is a different connection to Jack. A past one that I don't know much about, and I really like that. It makes me smile, and I haven't smiled since Jack died. Having Xav and Hugo there, it makes me feel really close to Jack. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, of course I do.
What's the matter?
No, nothing. I'll just, I'll worry about you, that's all.
Oh, you're such a good friend. Hey, I was wondering, do you want to come over for dinner tonight? I'll cook.
You don't have to do that.
Yeah, well, there is a catch. You have to help me move some junk out of the spare room.
Oh, right. Okay, no problem.
Okay, see ya.
Hey, it's me. I know it's kind of bad leaving a message, but we just can't see each other anymore, Freya. You're back home, I'm here in Summer Bay. It's better if we just call it quits. And I really mean it this time, okay? I want it to be a clean break like it was supposed to be before. Well, take care of yourself. I've had a wild time. See you around. Hey.
Hey.
Any luck with Melody?
No. It really sucks. No one's seen her. It's getting late. I hope she turns up soon. Aside from anything else, I can't wait to tell her about my new boyfriend.
The last one, I promise.
Has anyone ever told you you're a slave driver?
Yeah, once or twice. Do you mind if I have a shower before dinner?
No, not at all. Go for it.
There's some beers in the fridge.
Great.
Knock, knock. Hey, Roman. Is Martha about?
Yeah, she's in the shower.
Yeah, right. What's happening?
Oh, we're clearing out the spare room for you, apparently.
Oh, yeah, sorry she roped you into that. Should have told me. I would have got Xavier to work.
Oh, it's done now.
Is there some kind of problem, mate?
Well, yeah, I don't think you should be putting pressure on Martha for you and your brother to live here.
I didn't pressure her. It was her idea.
Well, you could have said no.
Believe me, I tried. Martha had made her mind up before I could say yes or no.
Yeah, but it still worked out pretty convenient for you, didn't it?
Okay, clearly you've got some issue with us moving in. But to be perfectly honest, it's really kind of not your business.
Well, Martha's welfare is my business. She's extremely fragile right now, and I don't think she needs the added pressure of being parent to your delinquent brother.
That's not going to happen. I can take care of Xavier just fine. And I can also be a good support for Martha. You think you're the only one who can help her, don't you?
No, I don't.
So that's what's going on here.
Listen, all I care about is Martha. I just don't want to see her get upset.
No, neither do I. As far as I'm concerned, Martha's my family, and I'll do everything I can to make her happy. So when she says us moving in will make her happy, I believed her. So that's what's happening.
Well, that's good. Because if you or your brother cause her any grief, then you're definitely going to hear about it from me.
She's in Melbourne.
She hitched a ride with a truck driver. He only heard our bulletin over the CB after he dropped her off.
Well, do you know where exactly?
Hopefully somewhere near Flinders Street Station. That's where he left her. She told him she had friends in Melbourne.
Is that true?
I doubt it. She never mentioned them to me.
So, we know she's in Melbourne. What do we do now? Do we contact the media, put a missing persons report out?
Well, this is where it gets a bit complicated. In the eyes of the law, she's not technically a missing person yet.
Strike me flaming handsome. She's a 15-year-old girl on her own on the streets of Melbourne.
She's a runaway. Basically, she left a note saying that she didn't want to be found.
So the police are going to do nothing?
Well, they won't do nothing, but they're not going to tie up resources on this. There are too many runaways to count.
All right, well, if the police aren't going to help find her, I will. I'm going to go to Melbourne.
Well, she could be anywhere.
Well, you know what? I'm just going to have to do it. Because I know what it's like to be on the street, and kids on the street, the chances of having a happy ending are, well, nil.
Well, I'll go with you. Look, I've got friends in the force down there. I'll get them on board.
Charlie, no, that's fine.
No, listen. Everyone's been pressuring me to take some leave, so this can be my leave.
Okay, that'd be great. Are you right to hold fault for a few days?
Yeah, sure.
No, wait. Where are you even going to look? Melbourne's a big city.
Well, Joe, we're just going to have to do our best. I'm going to dump a few things in a bag.
All right. Well, we can take my car to the airport. I'll pick you up in about 20.
Okay.